Hey YouTube, what's going on? We're doing something different than RC today. Today we're working on the Ninja 636 2016. And today I thought I'd give you a little tip on how to change your brakes and what's the necessary steps on how to take your calipers off so you can get to your brakes. It's real simple. It's nothing major. It's real simple. You need a 5mm hex, 6mm hex socket, and you need a 12mm wrench to take this bolt off right here. You just take this bolt off that has that boot on there. Just take that off. You have to take this off in order for the caliper to come off. If you don't take this off, you're not going to get that caliper off. It's a pin that runs through this caliper that holds the caliper down. And this boot is under this boot right here. So you have to screw that off first. Then you have to get this pin off first. And this pin right here comes with this little cap on there. So you need a flat nose screwdriver too. Flat nose screwdriver. Take that pin off. Well, that cap off. It's not a pin, it's a cap. Off this pin right here. Put your 5mm socket on there. And 5mm hex now, not a regular socket, 5mm hex. Put that on there and screw that pin out. Screw this pin off. This is the pin that holds the caliper onto the bracket. So you need to screw that out. So it's just these two pins right here that need to come out. And this one bolt right here you need to unscrew, loosen up. And your caliper comes right off. I went on and kind of like rushed the process because I only got, 2 hands. So you just have to improvise a little bit. If you're familiar on working on bikes, you'll understand real quickly. It won't take you long to figure this out. And your brake pads, once you loosen this pin up and this pin, they'll fall right out. They just fall right out. And then you inspect your brakes. Make sure they're clean and good. These brakes are good. Then you got your brake line right there to show you how much you can use. I can't really, right there. That line right there, if you didn't know, that's to show you how much pad you can use before you need to change them. Me personally, I would never run my brakes that low. But for those that do, when you get to that little hole, that little spot, you'll notice them once you take your brakes off, your brake pads off, you'll notice them. You'll notice that little hole right there. That's as far as you can go before you have to, change your brake pads. But these brake pads, really, I wasn't, like I said before, at the beginning of the video, I wasn't trying to check my brakes. I just wanted to check my brakes. I knew they was good because there's not too many miles on it. There's not too many miles on this bike at all. It's a fresh bike. But I wanted to get that boot on, that boot I had to put on. So I just thought I'd make a quick video on how to take the brake pads out and, replace your brake pads if you was needing brake service. But I don't need brake service on this bike. I just thought I'd help out, make a video to show you. Also, let me see if I can take these pins out. It's a little bracket down there. It's a bracket right there. Let me see. Give me a little minute. I gotta take this off. Thought I'd make this video during the quarantine, give you something to look at. Now, when you're applying your brakes, when you're putting your brakes on, it's a little bracket right here. You see? It's a little bracket right here. This little bracket right here. You want to make sure, that little groove right there goes onto that bracket. That locks your brakes in place. See? Make sure it goes into that little groove right there. That locks your brakes in place. And just follow the steps on how you took it off. just put them right back on the same way. Put all your pins in. That pin that I showed you, it goes in that hole. And as you can see, this right here where this boot is, that's the other pin that goes in there that holds the caliper to the bracket. So just make sure you have your brakes on this little bracket right here, hooked onto this little bracket. Slide your caliper on top of your brakes, you know, normal routine. How you take it off is how you put it back on. And that's it. So this has been your man Boosted. Give me a little boosted tip for the day. I'll check y'all later. Peace.